good morning, and welcome. I am Jadi with Tired Mom School Digital on a journey towards financial freedom through digital marketing, not also on my journey myself, but also trying to help as many people as possible start their online business because the digital marketing industry is going to be worth billions by 2026 and trillions by 2030. So honestly, if you are not in the online space in 2025, I have no idea what you're waiting for. Today, we are going to be talking about the psychology of colors, right? Why the psychology of color and branding for your digital marketing business is so important, right? Because, right, colors do matter, okay? They do matter. I'm sorry. So color psychology is the study of how colors influence human behavior and decision making, right? Melissa, buenos dias. Right? It's why we associate red with urgency, blue with trust, and green with growth. So obviously, I am just going to lay it all out for you. I'm going to show you how you can figure out what templates, what colors work for you. Sometimes going with our favorite color doesn't work for our brands. It's not going to portray what we are trying to come out here and teach. So that's why it is very important. I know the background today might be a little too much, but it is okay. It's just for you guys really get the point of what I'm trying to kind of provide here, which is discuss the psychology behind colors. I'm going to wait till 7 to allow people to join in. But the minute 7 hits, I am going to just start preaching, and your business is to tap away. And of course, if you have any questions, you feel free to drop them, and you're just gonna kind of get some information, right? And figure it out. Hey, maybe you have to change your color, or maybe add a different color to your color palette, right? So I'm extremely excited about today's live. So just be ready. Be ready. So in the meantime, I'm just going to wait and see if anybody has any questions that they want to get out of the way now, or anything they have in mind that they would like to discuss. Please don't hesitate to ask away. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. Kim, good morning. Buenos dias, Melissa. Good morning. Are you ready for today? Are you ready? And no, take your time. No, don't even. Safety first. So don't worry. I'm just getting started. So worry about, your driving and just listening. Just listen in. Claudia, good morning. I, of course, went ahead and grabbed my Starbucks very early this morning. I got me a venti to hype me up. Mary, good morning, to hype me up so that I can be ready for this. Momo, good morning, so that I could be ready to over deliver for you guys. Like I said, I'm just waiting till 7 to give people time to join. Let me just share quickly, because I'm telling you, this is definitely a live that people are not gonna wanna miss. Bear with me while I send this out. And like I said, right, at the beginning, right, and it's completely okay for you to start your journey and for you to not have any idea what colors to pick, right? Sometimes we just decide to go. I happen to, be in luck, right, with the color that I picked with my branding. But before I knew what brand identity was, right, and the psychology behind colors, I was all over the place. I was using whatever colors match, the vibes for that day, right? But I didn't know that I was all over the place, very sloppy, right? And my brand was not cohesive, right? I didn't have a brand voice because I was just posting and my colors were all over the place. Like when I tell you that every day I was using a different color. One day I was using pink, purple, blue. One day I was using blue, green. One day I was using green. Doris, good morning. So that is what I mean by understanding the psychology behind it. Maybe the color, our favorite color, doesn't really match. And I'm gonna actually break down the most popular colors, right? Like red, orange, pink, purple, green, yellow, white, black, and gray. Those are the colors, like the main colors. Thank you so much, Doris. For my roses, I'm gonna break those down, right? And then you can go ahead and just kind of like grab the information, and then from there, thank you so much, Doris, for my roses. Thank you. And then you're gonna grab the information and see, right, based on the information that I give, what do you want to perceive as, right? What do you want people to see you or know you as? Are you a caregiver? Are you somebody that is very energetic? Are you somebody that is very optimistic, right? If you're somebody that is very optimistic, orange is like the perfect color for you, right? If you are somebody that is very honest, right, very loyal, then green could be your color, right? If you are somebody that is very trustworthy, very successful, you have that kind of like superior attitude, blue is your color. So I'm gonna break everything down for you, and then you decide if the colors that you have match your brand, what you want to be known for, right? Because let's just say that you are not a energetic kind of person, right? Let's just say that you are very mellow, you are a very relaxed person, right? Orange is not going to go with you. Orange is just not going to go with you, right? Because it doesn't match your vibes, okay? So that is why it is important for you guys to understand the psychology of colors, especially when you are a beginner. And can I just say that it doesn't matter where in your journey you are, you can always rebrand. You can always rebrand. And you know what's so amazing about rebranding? You can bring people on a journey on why you are rebranding. Oh my God, how beautiful is that? Because let me just tell you something. I am all about bringing people on a journey, because I emphasize that for you guys, because I did not bring people on a journey when I started my digital marketing business. Thank you, Doris, for my heart me. I did not, bring people on a journey when it came to starting my business. I did not bring people on a journey when I rebranded. And can I just say that I rebranded my account? Amarilis, buenos dias. Doris, thank you so much for my roses. Can I just tell you that I rebranded 7 months into my digital marketing journey? Gina, buenos dias. Can you believe that? Okay. 7 months into my digital marketing journey, I rebranded. And of course, I did not tell people that I was going to rebrand. But now I'm telling you that if you are thinking about rebranding, bring people on that journey and tell them the reason why you want to rebrand, right? Tell them the reason why you decided to go with the colors that you went with. Okay. I went ahead and I rebranded, right? Didn't say anything about it, but then my page started getting traction. Like, oh my God, your page is so cute. Jolie, buenos dias. How do you get your page to look that nice? Priscilla, good morning. That is why I mean that it's very important for you guys to just like be in alignment and understand the colors, okay? So like I said, we have 1 more minute to get started. And I hope, like I said, I hope the background, guys, is not too much for you guys. So, and at the middle, thank you so much, Jolie, for my heart me. At the middle of the live, right, I am going to pause, share my screen, because I want to show you guys, where you can get brand templates based on the color, based on your main color. So let's just say that my main color is pink, and that's what I'm going to go with, right? All I have to do is plug that oh, good. I was scared you already started. Oh, no. I'm going to start. I was waiting till 7. Awesome. I like that you love the background. Yay. I thought it was going to be a little too much for people, but hey, it's going to do its purpose. There's a purpose behind all those colors, right? We're going to be talking about colors. So I'm going to show you in Canva, right? Canva, you can get free Canva palettes, right? If you don't want to go to Pinterest, right? You can literally go into Canva and create a palette based on your main color, right? You pick your main color. Are you going to add this to YouTube? I love the background. Yes, because this is considered a teaching lesson live. Yes, I will be adding it to my YouTube channel. The only thing that I ask, guys, is for you guys to tap that screen, show your girl some love, because like I said, I am going to over deliver like I always do. Okay, it's 7 o'clock, so let's get this started. Okay. let's just say we're going to be talking about the psychology of color and branding for your digital marketing business. Okay. Do you ever wonder why some brands just feel trustworthy? Let me just make sure I don't miss anything. You can use me as an example. I'm going to be all ears and notes. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, do you ever wonder why some brands just feel trustworthy, right? Or why certain logos make you instantly hungry, right? Spoiler alert, it's not magic, it's color psychology. And today we're diving deep into how color influences branding and your audience's buying decisions, okay? This is why it's very important. We're going to cover what color psychology is, why it matters in digital marketing, and how you can use it to build an irresistible high converting brands. Okay, so get ready to tap away because this live is packed with actionable key takeaways. If you're starting your digital marketing journey, understanding color psychology is going to be a game changer. Okay, like I said, you are never too learn. No, you are never too late to rebrand. I rebranded my page 7 months into my digital marketing journey. Okay, 7 months, guys, 7 months. Before that, I was all over the place using all the colors in the rainbow that you can think of. I was, and like I said, you guys have the examples because my older videos are there. So let's get started, right? What is color psychology? Color psychology is the study of how colors influence human behavior and decision making. It's why we associate red with red with urgency, blue with trust, and green with growth. Tisha, good morning, chica. Right? Choosing the right colors for your brand is essential as they can significantly influence customers' perception and engagement, okay? And I can't come out here preach without facts, like proven facts, okay? So did you know that 93% of shoppers make decisions based on color and visual appearances? When I said that, I was like, what? 93%? That's kind of high up there. Okay, with a stat like that, you better be picking the right colors for your logos, your websites, your mailings, and any other swag that has to do with your business or when it comes to your business, okay? Colors can give you a sense of calm, can move you or spark emotions of happiness and joys, right? Colors can remind us of something simple from childhood or even make us hungry depending on the color, right? So how we pick the colors we use in a design are greatly influenced by the type of emotions we are interested in evoking, okay? Rose, good morning. Lady T, good morning. To understand the importance of color in design, you need to visualize popular brands with dramatically different colors, right? So let me give you an example, right? So we all know that the popular brand McDonald's, the logo, right, switch from red and yellow to brown and pink. Right? Let's just say, for example, that they switch from red and yellow to to brown and pink. Does that make sense? No, right? Because we don't understand the psychology, right? Not incredibly appetizing, right? We are not changing the logo, just the colors. Yet the color switch can really feel like a big deal, right? So let's go over now the Target logo. They have a big box, retail sales, everything under the sun, and uses this vivid attention grabbing red. What if they were to change that to blue? And remember, blue is more like trustworthy, kind of like mellow, right? Their whole advertising campaign is built on energy and fun. And that's why they have the color red, right? And blue just saps that energy. That takes that away if they were to change their logo from red to blue, okay? We have assigned colors to certain brands for a purpose, for a reason. These colors feel comfortable to us because some of these brands have been a part of our everyday lives for many years, okay? So study how color choices are used in advertising, branding, art to persuade, entice, and to resonate with the audience and psychology behind it all. Let me give you a real world example. So fast food chains like McDonald's, KFC, and Wendy's, they all use red and yellow to trigger hunger and excitement, okay? Pretty cool. I love color, sometimes too much, too much. This is good to know. Oh, I love it, Lady T, right? Okay, so then we have luxury brand. 1 second, guys.
I don't know where you put the cereal.
It's downstairs. Right in the stair when you go down. Of course, these kids, sorry guys, sorry for that. Anyways, then luxury brands, right? Like Chanel, Rolex, they use black and gold for sophistication and exclusivity, okay? And then we have social media platforms like FB, right? Twitter, LinkedIn, they use blue to establish trust and reliability, okay? So scientific fact, right? Color is super important when it comes to how we think about different brands and how easily we remember them, okay? So studies have found that using the same colors all the time can make us 80% more likely to remember the brands. And I'm gonna give you an example of this, okay? Somebody came in my live and said, I was going through my For You page on IG and I saw your page. I already knew that was your page when I saw the reel, right? So because my branding is down packed to the T, she already knew without clicking on the video that was my account. Okay, that was my account. And that is exactly what you want to do when it comes to branding. Okay, now let's talk about why color matters in branding, okay? Colors are not just for looking pretty, right? They create emotions and perceptions in the minds of your audience. The right colors can make people trust you, buy from you, and remember your brands. And in reality, that is really what we're going for, right? We want them to remember us, right? First impressions are everything. So studies show that 90% of snap judgments about products are based on color alone. That's pretty high up there. Brand recognition, right? Consistent color usage increases brand recognition by 80%. And then we have emotional connection. Colors trigger emotions and emotions drive purchasing decisions, okay? So case study, Coca-Cola, the power of red in branding. Then we have Apple, clean, minimalistic white and silver for a premium feel. And Chris, good morning. And then we have Spotify, right? Vibrant, green for energy and innovation. How the brain reacts to colors, right? So colors trigger emotions within 90 seconds of seeing them. Your brand color will determine how trustworthy people think you are. Okay, how professional you seem, how exciting, calm, luxurious, or fun your brand feels. And again, let me just go back to why it's so important to understand your brands, right? So now I'm gonna break down some of these colors and their meaning for you to kind of like start thinking, hey, maybe you have, let's just say you have the color pink. Maybe after I explain what the color pink portrays, you're gonna be like, maybe that's not the color that I want people to kind of like get me as, right? Or my brand, or you don't want it to be part of your brand. So I'm going to give you the color, the emotion and feels, and then example brands for you to get a better idea of what I mean. Okay. So the color red, right? Power, urgency, excitement, and energy. We see brands like Coca-Cola, Netflix, Target use this color. Then we have blue, right? Trust, professionalism, calm, peace. FB, PayPal, Lincoln use these colors, right? Then we have yellow, optimism, warmth, attention grabbing. McDonald's, Snapchat, IKEA use these colors. Then we have green, right? It represents health, nature, growth, wealth, trust, right? Whole Foods, Starbucks, Spotify, all use that color. Then we have black, right? Luxury, authority, sophistication, power. We have brands like Chanel, Nike use these colors. Then we have white, simplicity, purity, cleanliness, right? Minimalistic, right? We have Apple, Tesla, and high-end skincare brands use this color, okay? Then we have purple. Purple represents royalty, luxury, wisdom. We have Hallmark, Cadbury, and Yahoo use this color. Okay. We have orange. It's considered to be fun, enthusiastic, right? Friendliness, creativity. We have Fanta, Nickelodeon, and Harley Davidson use that color as their main color. Okay. Then we have pink, my favorite, right? Feminine, playfulness, romance, empowerment, and kindness. If all that right there doesn't represent, if you guys know me and that color doesn't represent me, then tell me. I need for you guys to say no, it doesn't. You know what I mean? If the color pink does not define who I am, then you probably don't know me well enough. Okay? Let me repeat that again, right? Feminine, playfulness, romance, empowerment. You guys know I am all about woman empowerment. I come out here and I just like constantly empowering you guys, right? And then kindness. I'm way too nice. Okay, way too nice, right? Barbie, Victoria's Secret, T-Mobile use the color pink. Listen, Gina, don't you get me started here. Don't you get me started. And Pink Panther, right? And then we have, last but not least, right? Gray. It's really neutral, balance, professionalism, right? And Mercedes-Benz uses this color as their brand. Gina has jokes today, I see, okay? But I hope you're tapping that screen too. Okay, so based on what we've learned about these main colors, right? What colors do you think best represents your brand? I need you guys to drop it, right? I want this live to be very engaging. So I just explained red, blue, yellow, green, black, white, purple, orange, pink, gray. Which one out of these colors do you think represents your brand? And I want you to pick just one color. Because remember, we need one color. Can you say blue again? Of course. So blue represents trust, professionalism, calm, and peace. Okay? For me, obviously, it's pink, right? Rose, okay, blue, thank you, thank you. Who else? Who else wants to engage, right? I just don't want to be out here. I want you guys to really, really engage. Which out of all these colors, and if you're driving, it's fine. Don't respond because safety first. I want to know. Let's see. White. Ooh, I like that. And you know what? White is like one of my colors in my palette. Okay, let's see. Okay. How am I not going to do what I tell others to do? The audacity. LOL. Okay, so now that we understand the colors, right? And like I said, guys, if you guys need to go back and listen to this again, Titi, good morning, to figure out maybe if you need to rebrand or switch your colors, I am going to add this live to my YouTube channel, okay? So which is close to what I have, burgundy. So burgundy will fall under, red and orange. Red, it's like right in the middle, right? So I would say power, urgency, excitement, energy under red, right? And then orange, fun, enthusiastic, friendliness, creativity. Okay, so burgundy falls between that in the middle. So coral, I don't have coral, but coral falls under, I want to say like orange and pink. I feel like right in the middle, that's where kind of like coral would be. So you would be like between fun, feminine, playful, right? Friendliness, creativity, empowerment. That's what you would be under, okay? So how to choose the right colors for your brand. Okay, step 1, you need to define your brand's personality. Okay, and you already understand the color. So when you understand the colors, you're gonna be like, yeah, okay, I am very friendly, right? I am very creative. So orange is my brand, right? My color, right? So define your brand's personality. Is your brand bold and energetic? So red or orange? Okay, let me pause. I have blue, purple, pink in my brand colors, and that's fine. Okay, you're answering my question. Okay, perfect. Okay. Right? So again, right? Define your brand's personality. Is your brand bold and energetic? So that's red and orange. Or calm and trustworthy, blue and green. Okay? Is your brand about luxury or exclusivity, black and purple, or fun and playful, yellow, pink? Okay? So research your audience. This is step 2. You need to research your audience. Who is your ideal client, your ideal persona? Good morning, Lorraine. Buenos dias. Who is your ideal persona? Example, if you're marketing to women entrepreneurs, soft, thank you so much for my heart puff. Left tap, guys. Let's thank you, Gina. If you're marketing to women entrepreneurs, soft pastels, pink, lavender, mint might attract them, right? If you're selling financial services, right, and you're in the finance, right, then blue and green give that trust and security vibes. Okay, let's see. Creativity, marketing to mothers. Okay. Surya, good morning. Right? So step 3, you want to pick 2 to 3 main colors. Okay? 2 to 3, Karen, good morning. 2 to 3 main color. Your primary color. This is the main color that is gonna be used in your logo, your website, and your branding materials, right? So that could be, for me, pink, right? Your secondary color supports the primary color. Hi, hello. So let's just say that my secondary color is going to be a different shade of pink, right? And then we're gonna do an accent color, used sparingly to add personality. So for me, that's gonna be white. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, and everybody knows Starbucks, so of course I was gonna use Starbucks as an example. Okay, primary color is green, right? They want to portray trust and health, right? Secondary color is white, clean and minimalistic, right? And then the accent color is black for sophistication. Okay, your handle between no way. Okay, sounds like I'm going to be changing my aesthetics again, and like I said, it is never too late to rebrand, guys. Never too late to rebrand. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys a question. That you need to ask yourself: what 3 colors do you think fit your brand the best? Okay, so it's time. Once you identify that, you want to brainstorm. Okay, yeah, Starbucks is green because it want to take all your money with their prices. That is true. Mine are green, pink, and blue. I love it. White, coral, black. I love all these colors. Yes. Okay. Let's talk about mistakes to avoid in color branding. Okay, because I'm gonna talk about all the good things, but I also need to let you know things to avoid when you are either rebranding or figuring out your colors. Okay, so mistake number 1, using too many colors. Like me, use me as an example. Right? I love it. Spill the tea, right? Using too many colors, like me, when I started my journey, when I had no idea, right? No idea about what the colors were, right? Okay, so brands that use too many colors look confusing and unprofessional. A cluttered palette confuses customer. Okay, so the solution to this problem is for you to stick right to 2 to 3 colors or 5 max. 5 color the max. Okay. Mistake number 2, choosing personal favorite colors instead of strategic colors. That's what I was saying, right? If everything that I mentioned about pink doesn't really resonate with what I'm trying to portray, right, as my persona, then I cannot go with pink because that's my favorite color. You know what I mean? So just because you love pink doesn't mean your audience will trust it for a finance brand, right? Because finance, right, it's more like they need to trust you, right? So more like blue and green, like I mentioned earlier, right? And the solution, you want to choose colors based on your brand message. What is your message? Okay. And then from there, then you go ahead and pick what colors you think would really resonate with you. Okay. Then we have mistake number 3, in ignoring cultural differences. In Western countries, white equals to purity, but in some Asian cultures, white equals to mourning. morning, right? So solution, research your audience's culture before you go picking colors that might offend, because people nowadays get offended for you just even looking at them. Okay, so that is something that of course you need to be mindful about. Okay, so applying color psychology to your business, mine fall into blue, green, and yellow. And not for nothing, blue and green actually go very well together. You guys are gonna see when I open up I show my screen and show you guys like the color palettes. Okay, how to use your colors consistently, where to apply your brand colors, okay, in your logo and branding, in your website, social media, marketing materials, right, email templates, whatever it is. I'm gonna give you an example. Think about how IG uses bright, playful gradients, right, to create a fun, energetic brand. Okay, let's see. Blue, green is mental health, and I love it. Pink, slut love. I love it. Self-love. I love it. Yes, indeed, right? So I'm going to show you free tools to find the right colors, right? So the Coolers app and Canva also, right? Coolers helps you generate brand color palettes, right? But if you want to get everything out of the Coolers app, you have to pay. But you can just use the free version, which I'm going to show you right now. And then Canva, right? Canva helps you create brand designs with color combination. I don't know what, my laptop is in my room, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me so that I can just go grab it quickly. Keep tapping. Let me just go grab my laptop so that I can share my screen. One moment. Excuse me, mama. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my son wanted me to help him put his sweater on because he was not trying to mess up his curls. Okay, so let me just stop, share my screen so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. I want to play around with coolers first. Okay, it's right here. Oh, and blue and green is mental health. Okay, I need to add those to my palette. Okay. Thank you so much for my rose. Good morning, Lisa. Thank you so much for my roses. Thank you. Effects. Okay, here we are. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to start with Coolers, the Coolers app, but let me just make sure I remove. You can also ask NewbieBot. Yes, indeed. You can definitely ask NewbieBot. Yes, yes, you can. My business's theme would be mermaids. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, I'm going to start with Coolers, right? This is the website, right? This is the website Coolers. Unfortunately, this is great, right? But these palettes are already made. So you can just go to Google or type coolers.co, right? And then you just start the generator, right? So here for you to kind of like, let me just push this back for you guys to see all the colors. I might have to make this a little bit smaller because I want you guys to be able to see everything. Okay, perfect. We're going to play around with this a little bit. Okay, so right here, so these are palettes that are ready made. Can Can't you search? Yes, you can. Luz, good morning. So, like I was saying, right? These are palettes that are already made for you. So all you have to do is if you like the palette itself, you can just like save the coding, like the hex code, right? And then use it in your brand in Canva, right? So if you don't like this one, all you have to do is space and it'll go to the next one, right? This is like all shades of like blue and black, right? Yes, coolers.co, right? So I'm just gonna like tap away for you guys to see, right? So these are all palettes, all different colors that work together, okay? And that's how you, if you want to get more out of it, unfortunately, you need to pay for it. And I'm not going to pay for coolers.co, right? Because I can use a free tool like Canva. So, but I wanted to kind of like show you for palettes that are already made or that can give you an idea. You can just come over here and space away and kind of like see what works and what doesn't. Like, oh, just to spark some ideas. Oh, look right here. Look right here, Jolie. Burgundy, right? This one looks like kind of like burgundy, right? Or this one as well. Look what other colors kind of like goes well with this. Thank you, Gina, for my roses, right? So I'm just gonna keep tapping. Look at this right here, right? Lex, good morning. How's it going? Right? So I'm just gonna tap away. This is really nice. Yes, I love it. I love it for that, right? So like I said, all you have to do, and guys, I kid you not, you guys will be here spacing for hours, okay? That's how many palettes they have. Look, thank you so much for my heart, me. That's how many palettes, pre-made palettes they have, right? That people use. And one thing I do like, let's just say, for example, let me just see if it lets me do it. Let me just pick one that kind of I like because these colors right now are not coloring. They're not coloring, like I said. Okay, so this one has pink. So I'm going to go with this one, right? Okay, so I'm going to go save. No. See, you need to like, if you want to have all the, you know, what I miss. We're talking about the psychology behind colors. Okay, let me just see. So right here, right, it'll give you all the colors, but I want to see export palette. I want to see, because sometimes it'll let you like visualize the palette in like a brand. Okay, so okay. I guess I should have had that done before I jumped on, but okay. It'll create a logo for you. Give me a second, guys, because now I feel like I have to show you guys that. Okay. Use demo? No. How? 1 second. Explore. See, and there's more here. Like when you go, oh, I like this one. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I really need to figure this out. Tools. Explore palettes, image, contrast, visualize. Okay. I really want for you guys to see what I mean. View shades. Drag. View. This is literally going to drive me crazy. Palette, explore, browse trending. Palette. Guys, I promise you that I when I used this like a while back, make a collage, generate method. Let me see here. No. No. Okay. Thank you guys for having patience here. Share image code. View. I've pressed that already. Okay. Okay, I guess not. I guess not, but before generate method, no. Okay, so we believe you, Mija. Okay, just making sure, but like they'll let you visualize this in a brand, like with logos and all of that. I have no idea. I think you might have to pay for that. But when I was finding my branding colors, I know I might have paid for it, and it kind of like showed me how it would look with if I were to like, you know, create a logo or whatever. But I don't want to check the preview your colors on right here. Yeah, see, I'm not crazy. Okay, so this is this. So you see this color palette. This is how it would look like in a logo, right? You see the logo, how cutesy. Okay, guys, if I didn't figure that out, that was literally going to drive me insane, right? So this is what kind of like your supposedly website will look like with all those colors. So this is like a stand store. Let's just say that this is stand store, right? So that's what it is. Okay, I love that, right? So this is how you can visualize the brands with the specific colors that you picked. Okay, so you just have to kind of like save it, and obviously, you know, you can't put like your brand's information here. Like for that, you're gonna have to pay for it, but save them colors for me. Okay, but here, go ahead and write them down. Write down the hex code. Jolie, write down the hex code. So let me see if I can start dropping them for you. 1 second, so that we can move on to Canva for you guys to see writing. Okay. Let me know when you want me to go to the next one. To the next and I hope you can see that. Okay, let me just zoom in a little bit. Okay, next, I'll go. Thank you so much for my level up. Thank you. Okay, so then the next one is, yep. Thank you guys for tapping that screen. Appreciate you guys so much. Go. Okay, there you go. Ty, good morning. Ay, Dios mío, gracias por mi cafecito. The blue, okay, the blue, there you go. Lorraine, gracias for my coffee. Okay. All set? Okay. So that's what I mean. That's how you can visualize like the logo, the brand, how your colors will look in a brand. Okay, got them. Thank you. You are most welcome. So now let's go to Canva, my absolute favorite, girl. I know. I love it. Brittany, good morning. So I wanted you guys to understand, right, how to use these features. So all you have to do, guys, is go into Google and type Canva color palette generator. And when you type that, it's going to bring up Canva, right? So I like two features, right? So there's the color palette, which we're going to go over, and then the color wheel. Okay, so I'm going to start with the color palette one. Okay, so it allows you to browse thousands of color combination in Canva. Thank you so much, Doris. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for my perfume. Okay, so let's go over the color palettes. And one thing I absolutely love about this, right? These are already palettes that are already done for you. So if you like any of these, you can go ahead and select any of these, right? But what I absolutely love is that all you have to do is type the color that you think resonates with you. Ooh, right? So let's just start with green. For the sake of Lorraine, let's go with green. Okay. So look at all the color combination and palettes that it creates for me with the color green. Maria, good morning, right? Look at all the color combinations, guys. Let me just make this smaller because I want you guys to see all the palettes, right? Let me know if you guys want me, and you guys can literally, right? Remember what I say, you want to keep your colors between 2 to 3, 5 the max, okay? Now let's go with pink. Of course, guys, I can't be out here giving you guys example without putting my favorite color. Hello. If you want to see any color, just drop it in the comments, but I want you guys to see, look how cutesy that is right there. Okay, look at that. Yeah, this is very similar to kind of like my branding colors, right? There is purple. Okay, let's go with purple now. Purple. We listen and we tap. I love it. I love it. Look at the purple. Look at the purple. Love this. Right? Look how cute. Gives you so many ideas of how you can use your colors or what would be the perfect color for you. Okay? I really like this one, like all shades of purple. Any other color that you guys want me to check for you. But like I said, right? You don't have to like drive yourself crazy and think about, oh my God, what color? I know I spent a whole lot of time trying to figure out what colors I wanted to use pink with, right? Blue. Okay, I did green already, so let's do blue. Okay. Okay, let's see. So now you can pick any of these that has like green. Look at this one. This one has green, right? So, and then it has like multiple pages, right, of color palettes. Like when I tell you that it's just like, Buenos dias, Odalisa, right? Look at this one. This one has green and it has blue, right? So you just scroll on. Like I said, there are 36 already done for you palettes. Okay, look at all this. Look at all this. Okay, so salmon. Let me just do salmon around 1 second. Look at that. Look at that, Chris. Ooh, this is cutesy. I like that. Look at this. This is very cute. I like that. Good morning, Tude. Angela, thank you for my heart me. Any other colors that you guys want me to check for you? Like I said, there are pages. Look, this one only has 4 pages, right? Let's just do orange. I think, Odalisa, you said yesterday that is your color. Let me just go with orange for Odalisa, right? Look at all the branding palettes for the color orange. There's 9 pages worth of palettes already done for you. Get that bag. Wanda, good morning, right? So again, stop torturing. Thank you so much for my heart me. Stop torturing yourself trying to figure out what, because I know orange is your main color, right? But then you can see what other colors will pair well with orange. What's the name of that website? Guess what, Odalisa? This is literally Canva, right? So you go to Canva and I want you to go to Google and type Canva color palette generator. And we're going to go over the color palettes and we're going to go over the color wheels. But right now we're going over the color palettes right now. So yeah, so all you have to do is go to Google, Angela, and type that up. Okay. And like I said, right, it gives you all the color schemes that you can use with your main color because orange is your main colors, right? So there's 9 pages worth. Angela, give me a color. What's your color? No worries, Lorraine. Yes. Look at that. Look at all the colors that just pair very well with the color orange. Okay, let's see. The palette that is picking me outfit is named Perfect Match. Ooh, mint green. Okay, so let's do mint green. Okay. Look at oh my, I don't know why, but the green and the purple, the green and the pink is given. It's given. Yes, I can most certainly, Christy, do purple. Let me just show the mint for Angela. Okay, give me a second, Priscilla, and then I'll go to aqua. Look at all this. Look at this one is cute too. Ooh, there's 39 pages worth of color palettes under mint green. Okay, you are most welcome. Now let's go with purple. Okay. Look at everything here. My second favorite green. I love it. This is so good. Of course it is. Wealth manager, good morning. Of course it is. Because instead of you torturing yourself trying to figure out what colors you're going to pick, this is a starting point. Yes. So it gives you the hex code. When you pick on it, right? Let's just say I want to go with it right there. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. When you click on the one that you like the most, all you have to do is click on it and it'll open up all the hex code for that specific color, Angela. Okay. So then it was aqua next. Let me just go to aqua. Okay. Okay, so there you have it. Look, this is nice, Priscilla. There you have it. All the colors that pair very well with. I don't know why this is giving me mermaid. You say you wanted mermaid. This is giving me mermaid vibes right now. This one right here is giving me mermaid vibes. And like I said, all you have to do is click on it and it'll open up the page. So with Aqua, there's only 2 pages worth of color palettes. Okay. Any other colors? I don't think you can do 2 colors. I can try. Let me do pink and green. I don't know. I can try. 1 second. I just do one main color. Okay, so I guess you can, Priscilla. So what are the 2 colors that you want? So I did pink and green and all of this came out. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's why. No, go ahead. What colors you want? It allowed me to do that. So what 2 colors you want so that I can, after that one, if nobody has any other colors they want me to type in, I'll go into the color wheel. Okay. A light color in blue and the green. So I'm going to do blue and green. I'm going to do light blue and green. Okay, so there you have it. This is everything. Can you search by hex code? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. But sometimes we don't know the hex code, Mayhem. We don't know the hex code, right? So that's why we use the same palette every post. Yes, I say that if you want to be cohesive and you want to stand out, you want to make sure that you are always using your branding colors. I need to research my persona. Remember, Jolie, I have a live in my YouTube channel on how to find your perfect persona. Okay. And once my module drops, right, you'll be able to get that answer as well. That should be able to help you as well. Can you add the color palette in Canva? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So what I did was, right, once you hard it, it'll save it there. So what I ended up doing when I was playing around with Canva, right, you obviously need to log in so it can save it. I just wrote it down, right, and then I went into Canva and I went to the brand kit. Let me see if I can pull it up here. 1 second. Okay, let's see. Brands. This is like my app. I went into brands, right? I went into brands and then Trixie, good morning. And then I went into brands kits and I just added the color. See how I have 2 color palettes? So this is what I like to use on my stories, on my on my guides. These are the like all shades of pink, right? This is what I like using, right? So I'll just save them in here. Let me just go back, and these are my main color. These are my main colors. Like my main color is this pink right here. This pink right here. Okay. So yes, so you can absolutely save them. Okay. So let me just go back to this right here. Let me make sure I don't miss anything. Alexis, good morning. You are most welcome. So now let's go over the color wheel. Okay, so again, Canva color palette generator. Okay, and it's going to pull this up, right? So that was the color palette, and now the color wheel, I have it up here. So what this does is that you pick a color and it'll tell you like the second complementary color. This is so good. Yay! I am so excited that you guys are loving it, right? So you just literally pick one main color and it'll tell you like the secondary complementary combination to that color. So let me just play around with this, right? So let's go with pink. Right, so it's telling me that the secondary color that will do very well with that specific pink is going to be green, right? And if I want to explore, right, a graphic, all I have to do is like, I'm going to open this in a tab for you guys to see. Let me see if it loads for me, right? This is what it will look like. It's, right, guys, giving you ideas of how you can use it, right? So how it will look like if you create something with these specific colors, right? So let me go back to it. Now let's explore palettes, right? I know, guys, I got you, okay? Okay, I don't know why it's not. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to click on it. So see, so this is what it would, if you want to use this palette, right? Obviously, I would need to sign in. I'm not signed in, but you know, right? And then you can use this for free if you want to try it out, okay? I know, right? It looks amazing. Guys, I told you I was going to over deliver today. Am I over delivering or what? Let's go, for the sake of Ola Lisa, let's go with like an orange now. Let's go with like an orange. Let's go. You know. So right now it's saying, I'm so glad I got to hear this live, of course. And guys, if you missed the beginning of it where I break down the psychology behind color and what it means and how important it is, I am definitely adding this live to my YouTube channel so that you guys can go back and listen. I'm going to make sure I add it like within the hour of me jumping off, okay? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, Lisa. Yes, indeed. Okay. So now I want to see how this looks like if let me close this out so I don't confuse you guys. I want to see the graphics of this, right? So I want to see how I can like see the bigger, look how beautiful that looks. Look how beautiful that blue and that orange looks. Like, look, you guys can even, you know, it gives you even other colors that will go well, like this light yellow, right? And the white, right? So right there, you have your 4 colors for your palette, okay? What other colors do you guys want, right? And then if you want to explore the palettes, all you have to do, look at that. Look at that. It kind of like gives you, you know, more. All you have to do is kind of like, if I were to be signed in, it will give me all the palettes that I was showing you guys. Straight to you. That's awesome. Okay, so let me just see. Let me go with green because green is a color that a lot of you guys use. Let me just see. Let me just go with this one, something more subtle. Right? And if I want to make the color darker, this is all you guys have to do. Look, right here. Use this wheel right here, right? I want more like a Starbucks green. So let me just go with this, okay? Let me show you what this looks like in a graphic. See? That looks very cutesy. I really like that. Look at this right here. Look. Amazing. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Again, stop torturing yourself. You know, shut up. I know. Stop. Okay, you want gold? Got it. Yellow? Okay. Wait. I want to make sure. Okay. Oh my God. I can imagine this live if you were on for more than an hour. Of course. I'm going to be on. I can actually stay on till about 8:50. So again, guys, if you guys want me to continue playing around with this for you guys to see, we can most certainly do that. Okay. I just have to get off at least 10 minutes early because I do have my first meeting at 9. So let's just go with gold. Let me see if I can. Let me just see if I can. Gold is like up here somewhere. It's weird. And I don't appreciate that it doesn't let you type it. Let me just see this side. Okay, so this is giving me more like of a gold, right? We're gonna do this. Okay, so the gold and the blue. So let's explore the gold and the blue. And guys, I'm gonna get to everyone's, just bear with me, right? So this is mainly what it would look like, right? Let me see if I can do like a let's see this one. Let's see this one instead. See? Oh, so the same thing. But you guys can play around with it. Okay, yellow. Let me go with yellow. 1 second. Okay, let's see. There you go, yellow. And it's actually saying that the complementary color is blue. But let me see if I can, okay, change it to maybe oh, okay. So look at that. Did you see that? Melissa? Let me see. Okay. So see all the options that it gives you? I almost wish I want to change this color to like orange. 1 second. I got you, Melissa. I got you. Let's create a graphic with the yellow and orange. Look at that. That looks like it's giving me sunflower vibes. Look at that. It's giving me, bring me to fall. It's bringing me pumpkin spice latte. Oh, this is cute. Oh my God. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Wait. Guys, are we tapping? Yes. I never saw a color palette on Canva. Listen, it's just that you missed it. You missed it, but I'm showing you guys how you guys can use this for free. Okay. Affirmation. Find a way, not an excuse. Period. I love that, Lorraine. Thank you. I'm obsessed with this. Guys, see? So stop torturing yourself, right? Definitely, son. Stop torturing yourself, right? And from here, right, it'll give you like ideas as to how it pairs, right? Look how beautiful that looks. Look how beautiful that looks, right? Look at that. Use this as inspo and then save the colors. Is it new though? No, it's not. No, it's not. Is that we were not aware. We were not aware of this. Okay, so now Priscilla wants teal. So now I need to go back to the. Okay. So this is teal, Priscilla. This is everything with teal. Okay? Yeah, you know what? Gina made a good point. You guys need to tap that screen. I want to get at least to 30 today. Love the teal, right? Really nice. And there's 7 pages worth of color palette combinations with teal. Fran, good morning. In the wheel, I don't know the hex code of teal. So, I mean, I can try and see. Or you can also try yourself. So I don't know, this one right here, kind of giving me teal vibes. Let me just see here. So right here. God bless you as well, love. Oh, I don't like the way that looks. It's giving me like kind of like dark blue, not really teal. But again, you are going to have to take the time, Priscilla, to go in here and play around with it. Let me give somebody else a chance. Does anybody else want me to kind of like check any other colors? I'm gonna like do the complimentary again. So like that, it'll kind of, you know, if no one has anything else, then I can proceed. But this is what I kind of like wanted you guys to see. What colors, Fran, do you want? What colors? What colors you want me to check for you? I can either check under the palette for you to see like what your color would pair well with, or we can test it out and play around with it under the color wheel. You let me know which color you want. Will this work for videos? What do you mean for videos, Trixie? I'm playing. Yes, you are. Let's do military green. Okay, let me just do the military green quickly since she dropped that military green. Please hold. Okay, so this is all the colors, right? I love pastels colors. Me too. These are all the colors palette that will pair well with military green. And there's 36 pages worth of color palettes, okay? Of color palettes that you can most certainly rose test around, okay? Let me just do teal and purple. Okay, let's see. Teal, blue, and purple. Look at that. Look at all the ideas that you can get from this. There's 49 templates. I actually like this one. Anything that has pink is for me. Okay. And tapping. Let's see. I love pastels color. I'm going to play thing. Of course, Fran. Let's see. Good morning, love, and light your way. Me too. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Canva has videos. Okay, so what this is, Trixie, right? Because I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring your question. So this is not to create videos, right? This is for you to determine your branding colors for your business, for your online business, right? So once you figure out which color palette, and I am not telling you that you need to use specifically what is here, But it's just find something that resonates with you. And then when you are maybe creating cover photos like I do, you already have an idea of what colors you're going to use, because you want to make sure, if you want your brand to stand out, you want to make sure you are always using the same colors instead of every day using different colors. So if you guys scroll all the way down on my TikTok page, you're going to see that I was all over the place, and I used to use every color in the rainbow when I used to create videos, right? But then when I identify what my branding colors were, you guys are just gonna see me using pink, white, like black. So that is what I mean by understanding and having a palette, okay? So that's what I mean with that. Jadi, are you still offering business coaching? Okay, Lorraine. So what I decided to do, right, because of work is getting really busy. Work is getting so busy that right now I cannot start a coaching business, but I do the one-on-ones call, like the one-on-one calls. I do. What I like to do with those calls is that if you book a one-on-one call with me, you need to tell me ahead of time what is it that you're struggling with, so that when we meet, right, in that call, I come to deliver for you. Like I come with a strategy specifically, personalized to you. So yes, I do offer one-on-ones that I can most certainly help you. Okay. Let's see. Selena, good morning. Any other colors? Oh, guys, I know. And like I said, right, if you already want, like I said, if you want to, figure out what your logo would look like, all you have to do, you can come to the coolers right here, to the coolers.co, play around with that. And these also have templates that, palette templates already generated for you. Ladies, do not forget to purchase your newbie bot from Jadi. Yes, you will not regret it. Newbie bot is newbieing botting. Let me tell you, newbie bot is changing the game. Newbie bot can also help you come up with a color palette. You can just tell newbie bot, hey, I'm a person that is mellow, I am very energetic, right? Give me between 3 to 4 colors for my brands, right? And that I want to kind of stand out. 20K, hey. Hold on, because I don't have the sound. Wait a second. Click the link in her bio. She also has yes, there is payment plan. And just so you guys know, NewbieBot is a one-time fee. So if you don't want to pay $97 for ChatGPT, you can most certainly purchase NewbieBot. It is going to upload inside your ChatGPT, right? And can I just say that why I love NewbieBot is because NewbieBot is already trained to help digital marketers like us. You know how you have to, train ChatGPTs to sound like you? NewbieBot, you don't have to train it. It was trained by a 7-figure earner. So she knows her ish, okay? How is mellow and energetic go together? I'm giving you an example, Gina. I'm giving you an example, okay? I'm giving you an example. So again, if you have NewbieBot, go to NewbieBot, or if you have ChatGPT, just tell it, hey, this is what I want my brand to be known for. What do you think, Johnny? Thank you for the follow. What do you think my branding color should be? And ChatGPT is going to give you hex code that you can go ahead and you can literally look them up here. You can look them up here. You can type in the color, the hex code, whatever it is here, and decipher what your brand's palette should be. Okay. Does anybody have any questions or wants? Again, I'm going to leave this up here a little bit for you guys to maybe write it down and play around with your colors. And again, you can save them. All you have to do is go into Canva, right? If you have Canva, go into brands, and then you go to brand kits. And if you want to, you can have as many kits as possible. It doesn't matter, right? And all you have to do is add new and then name whatever the branding kit is, right? And then just type in your hex code and all the colors. And let's just say, for example, let me just add another page here. And all you have to do when you're getting ready, right, to play around and build, it's gonna show up your color palettes over here. It's gonna show your color palettes over here. Okay, and if you want to switch them, all you have to do is switch them for, see right here how it says digital marketing. All you have to do is click on it and then click on the other one. I want to use this color palette instead, right? So let me just add this color. And if I want to switch it, if I had like designs there, then you can shuffle, right? You can shuffle and it'll like change all the colors of everything that, all the elements that you added to that specific, to this specific. Let me see if I can give you an idea. 1 second. Because you guys know I love to, let me just add a design here. I need a design with a couple of elements here. Let me just use this one for the sake of it, right? So now I added this design and then I went to brands, right? So now I'm going to click on that. See how it changed that design? Instead of me going and clicking, you know, one element at a time, it changed to my colors. But if I don't want to use this one, all I have to do is shuffle until I find the one that I really like the most. See? That's simple, right? So let's just say that I don't want to use this one. I want to go back to my main branding color. So I'm going to go ahead and try this one out. Ooh, I like that, right? There you have it, guys. It's not that complicated. You guys complicate everything, but I am here, heart and soul. Good morning. Have a great day, guy. I got to get going. Thank you so much, Gina, for stopping by. Sherry, Sarmali, good morning. But like I said, stop overcomplicating. You can even, you know, design your logo and add it. This used to be my logo when I first started, when I used to do high ticket affiliate marketing, but I don't do that anymore, right? I don't use this logo anymore. Now my logo is my face, right? Me. So, but that is what I mean. You can save your branding colors once you have identified them into your branding kit inside Canva. Anything else when it that has to do with coloring or not coloring, guys, but you know what I mean, color palettes or any other colors that you want me to check, drop them in the comments. If not, I'm gonna, you know, add my, you know, and there's another tool here like the color names and hex code. Let me just pull this up. See? This is if you are new, this is going to be a great tool. I forgot that I had that for a reason, right? If you go to Canva, when you guys type Canva color generator, you guys can look under the color names, hex code, and color scheme tools, because it's like you'll learn about the color meanings, what we're talking about with the collection of colors. And again, these are all free tools you guys can use, right? From the color palette generator to the color palette ideas, right? To the color wheel, everything we were discussing to the color image. So if you guys want to play around, instead of going to each right here, right? If you want color palette, color wheel, you can just go to this one and it literally lists everything. We went over the color palette generator. We went over the color palette ideas, palettes that are already done for you. We went over the color wheel and then the color meanings. We didn't go over that. So let's go over that, right? The color meanings and symbolism, right? This is even better. This is even better. So let's explore. I'm going to type pink. Avi. Hello, Avi. Right? So, you know, hot pink. I want to learn more about this hot pink, right? So everything that has to do with the meaning of the color hot pink and color combinations to inspire your next design, right? Traditionally, pink evokes notions of sensitivity, femininity, right? Sweetness, romance. Hot pink, however, has been used widely throughout the punk community and is now attracted to a more aggressive and rebellious, I'm a little rebellious myself, hello, sentiment. And unlike pink, needs blue and violet to come to life, okay? And it even gives you the hex code for the color hot pink. Hello, and it gives you like all the other colors that will go well. So you don't have to go, you know, anywhere else. Everything. Good morning, Julie. Mia, good morning, right? It has everything here for you, right? And then it gives you some combinations that you can use. Everything under Canva, everything. Let's just say for Odalisa, I'm going to go back to this and I am going to put orange. So it could tell me what orange means, right? Let's read more about orange, right? So orange is the color of the tasty citrus fruit, right? It is a secondary color and the result of mixing red and yellow in equal portions, right? There are many varieties of orange, blah, 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 right? Orange is a fresh, youthful, and creative color. It has the warmth of red and the optimism of yellow, and it communicates activity and energy and encourages socialization. And let me tell you that I see that in Odalisa. Odalisa is a very sociable person, okay? Do burgundy. Okay, let's do burgundy. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Oops. 1 second, guys. I just like burgundy. I told you guys I got you. I told you guys I got you. Ooh, look at all those. Ooh, I like this one. The cool berry scoop. Okay. So burgundy. Burgundy is a deep reddish brown shade inspired by wine from the Burgundy region of France, right? So let's go more as to what burgundy stands for, right? It is more sophisticated and serious than true red, symbolizing ambition, wealth, and power. Excuse me, Jolie. Okay. Symbolizing ambition, wealth, and power. I need to be having burgundy in my color palette, okay? Burgundy works well with shades of gray, such as light gray or charcoal gray. It also pairs beautifully with turquoise, golden yellow, and umber. Okay, shut up. Yes. Any other colors? All of that. Our first phone call. I love it. Love it. Okay. And like I said, more color combinations. All you have to do is click on that look and it brings out all the color combinations for burgundy. I love it. I absolutely love it. Guys, I don't know why, but I am like so excited about this live. It's insane. Any other colors you guys want me to check for you? Oops, I need to, to kind of like go over the meaning. Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments, right? If no other colors, if you guys had enough of the color psychology, then I can continue. Okay, let's do aqua and the meaning. Okay, so let me just read more about aqua, right? Aqua has a vibrant, striking tone, making it a wonderful accent in designs. You can combine it with other cool colors like dark gray or black, or you can pair it with warm colors like yellow or bright orange for something that pops out. Aqua evokes feelings of revigoration, youth, and dreaminess. I like that. Tap, y'all. Tanya, good morning. So, and then right here on the side, I don't know why this is giving me mermaid vibes. Everything Nice palette gives me mermaid vibes right here. Okay, anything else? If not, I'm just gonna turn put my background back up there and continue preaching. Good morning. How's it going? Okay. So let me just turn it on, put my background back up. I think that was enough. And again, guys, if you missed it, if you missed the beginning of it, no worries. I will be adding this. I don't know, but this is like one of the best yet teaching live sessions that I've done. Okay, so you can definitely, it's the pink and purple. Yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. Okay, so no more colors. So let me just add my background. My very, very energetic background here. I hope that was really hopeful. And like I said, why go somewhere else or pay for tools, right, that can give you this information when you can literally do all of this for free inside Canva. I already played around enough with you guys for you guys to do it yourself, okay? So now let's continue, okay? So like I said, right, applying color psychologies to your business, right? You want to make sure to use your colors consistently, right? Because in your logo, website, materials, everything, you need to, it just like helps you build that trust like factor with people when you seem like you know what you're talking, like you know your business well, okay? So now, I know this information was helpful, but when I come out here, I like to provide examples because it allows you to visualize how to take action. And I know that we went over like colors, right? The meaning and all of that stuff, but I actually wanted to dissect and break down my colors and how I use them with my brand for you to get a better idea about how you want to identify your branding colors and build them and how to build them together, okay? So why did I choose pink for my brand, right? So let me give you the real example, right? Which is my brand. I chose pink as my main brand color, and here's why it matches perfectly with my personality and my message, right? Pink represents warmth and care. If you follow me for a while, you know that I genuinely care about helping others. Like, I'll stop doing whatever to help you, right? Pink is often associated with nurturing, kindness, and emotional connection, right? Which aligns with my role as, mentoring you guys or helping you, move forward, right? Getting unstuck, right? Pink is empowering and represents confidence. I focus on helping women, especially burnt out working moms like me, create financial freedom, right? Pink also represents empowerment, self-confidence, and breaking free from limitations, which is exactly what I teach throughout products I promote and how I come out here with confidence, right? Toya, good morning. This is why I tell you knowledge is power. If I didn't have the knowledge that I have, I wouldn't be able to show up with all the confidence that I have. That's why I tell you guys that it is very important for you to take the time to learn your product because this is a marathon, not a sprint. Okay, so you need to be treating this like a business, not a hobby. Okay, pink is also attention grabbing, but not overwhelming, right? Some colors like red can feel a little too aggressive, but pink strikes a balance between being bold and approachable. And I don't know what it is. I get so many people that say, I don't know what it is, but you just gave me that inviting, Ivy, good morning. You gave me that inviting kind of vibes that I can reach out to you. Okay. And again, depending on what you want your brand, right? You already know how to tie it back to your colors, right? It makes my brand stand out while still feeling welcoming and inviting. Okay. And pink creates emotional connection, right? Studies show that brands that use pink feel more personal and approachable. Okay. And this is important because I want people to feel comfortable learning from me and not feel overwhelming. And I can honestly speak that I most certainly do a very good job when it comes to teaching. Okay, because I sit there and I make sure that until you don't understand it, if I have to repeat it 20 times, I am going to repeat it. I'm exaggerating, not 20 times, but you know what I mean, that I'll sit there and kind of say, you get it? Do you need me to explain it a little bit more? And I understand that sometimes, right? Thank you, Priscilla. Sometimes we don't get it right away and it takes time, and that is okay as well. Okay. So how can you apply this to your own brand, right? If you're choosing a brand color, think about what emotions you want people to feel. Again, please don't, if your favorite color is not in alignment with your brand, you need to be strategic, right? Don't go with your favorite color and go with the color that you want people to kind of like feel like they can trust, right, and work with you. Okay, if that makes sense, right? How your personality, ay Dios mío, how your personality aligns with your brand colors. I think the coffee is starting to hit. Right? How your color will connect with your target audience. Those are all questions that you need to think about. Now, I'm going to pause there, right? And say and ask, did my example of how I, use my color, did that make sense to you guys? Did that make sense? You know how I tied it back down to the colors, the branding, the psychology behind choosing that color pink. Okay, so if that made sense to you, now you already know, right, how to pick your colors. Any questions? Any questions before I proceed? Awesome, awesome. Now let me break down how a little bit more how I use my specific colors in my social media platforms. Okay, Toya, hey, right? Pink dominates, right? Consistency and recognition, right? Pink dominates my branding, making my page instantly recognizable, okay? When people see my post, they immediately associate it with me. If you guys already know, if it's pink, it's for me, right? There have been people that I said that have seen my content on their For You page, and before clicking the name, they already knew it was me. And that's what you want people to get so familiar with your brand, because you are so on brand, right? Your brand is cohesive across all platform. They are going to know who you are, whether they catch you in the For You page in TikTok, on IG or FB. You want them to know that's you, right? Without even clicking or seeing the name. Okay. Pink and white combination feels clean and professional, right? My branding isn't too overwhelming. It's a perfect balance of feminine professionalism and empowerment. Thank you, Odalisa, right? And white as a secondary color gives my content a clean and modern look, right? Because I'm already a little too much, right? I'm a little too much. So I have to throw that white in there, right? To tone it down just a tad bit, right? I'm a crazy mama, but not that crazy, okay? My brand message aligns with the pink psychology, right? My focus is helping women succeed, right? Gain financial freedom and break free from the burnout, which is reinforced by the color pink in my brands. Okay, so it subconsciously, right, makes my audience feel nurtured and supported, which builds trust. And that is also what we want. Okay. Also, pink grabs attention on a busy feed, right? Instagram, I said the whole word. IG and TikTok is full of brands, right? But pink immediately catches the eye. My color choice helps my post stand out from generic, black and white, which I feel like a lot of people use, right? But when you understand, now that you have the tools and you understand the psychology, you don't want your page to look like every other person's page out there. You need to find a way to stand out. Amanda, good morning. And how are you going to do that? You already have the tools. Your business, again, is to take action, okay? Now I'm going to pause and see if anybody has any questions, right? Good morning, Nicola, right? So again, the recap, right? Let's recap everything we went over. Colors affect emotion and buying decisions. Your brand colors should match your brand's personality. Very, very important. Choose 2 to 3 colors max, 4 or 5, good morning, right? And use them consistently. Again, everything, remember, we tie everything back down to consistency, okay? So now the actionable steps that you need to take now is to define your brand personality, right? Choose 1 to 2 main colors, right? And 1 to 2 accent colors, right? Guys, remember, you have to go back to Canva, play around with it. Remember your main color. To give you an example, my main color is pink. Okay, my main color is pink. Odalisa's main color is orange, right? Lorraine's main color is green. Jolie's main color is burgundy, right? So that's what I mean by choosing a main color, 1 to 2 main colors, and then 1 to 2 accent colors, okay? And then you want to test them out on your site, right? On your social media platform, on your branding, right? Listen, guys, when I rebranded my account and I started using, this is why I love using cover photos. I tell you, you don't have to use it, but I wanted you see what I mean? When I wanted my page to have that inviting vibes to it, that's why I decided to go the extra step and create these cover photos, because it gives that more inviting vibes, like more, feel comfortable, right? Instead of them going through everything to figure out what my videos is about, I feel like adding that cover photo with a title, right? They don't have to spend, too much time scrolling. Every title is going to tell you what the video is going to be about. So is that them if they need to review the reels or not? Okay, so, and then everything is pink, right? Pink and white. So again, I'm on brands. If they click any of the links in my bio, right, that brings them to YouTube, to IG, to Lemonade, any link that I have on my stand store, everything is going to be pink. You're going to see maybe on TikTok, my background profile picture is a light pink, right? Is one of my branding colors. If you go to IG, it's my darker pink, right? If you go into YouTube, it's the same pink as the one in IG. And YouTube is the same. And then if you go into my stand store, same pink. Okay, I stay on brands. And that's what I mean by, if you want to stand out, you want to make sure all your platforms look the same. Okay, look the same. You are using the same colors, okay? So the actionable steps, again, define your brand personality, choose 1 to 2 main colors, 1 to 2 accent colors, and then you want to test them out, right? I need you to remember the right color strategy can elevate your brand, increase conversion, and make you unforgettable. So what colors will you use to build your empire? And that is the question that you need to be asking yourself, and then you need to take action and making that happen. Okay, that was all for the psychology of colors in branding and digital marketing. Does anybody have any questions for me? Any questions? And again, if you missed it, right, I will be adding this into my YouTube channel, so don't worry. I feel like this was a really fun live, and I know that once we are done, I know a lot of you are going to go play with Canva and figure out, and I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. But I'm gonna pause there and see if anybody has any questions. Any questions for me? And I really hope this made sense. So much information. I love it. Thank you so much, Doris. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And like I said, right, as soon as this live is done, I'm going to wait. I have to wait a couple of minutes and then go save it. So I will be adding it to my YouTube channel. Any questions? Any questions? And don't forget, I will not be on tomorrow because I need to be in the office very early. But I will be on Thursday. And it has to be early because I have an 8:30 meeting. So Thursday, I will be on for 7 o'clock. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to add this to my YouTube channel. I'm going to add this to my YouTube channel so you can go back and review it. So don't you worry. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. And let me tell you, you're going to love it. You are going to love it. This was like one of my best lives. And I've been going live for a little over a year now. And I can honestly say this has been one of my favorite lives. Okay, guys, let me just say one thing quickly before I jump off, right? I used to struggle a lot. Like the amount of times that I changed my branding colors were insane, right? And I never understood what brand identity was, what the psychology behind colors were. But I am here to tell you today, right, that you need to stop overthinking every step of it, okay? Don't let her be shy. Nicola is a guru. I love it, right? Let me just say that once you figure that out, once you understand the psychology behind it, it's going to be so much easier for you to come out here and build a brand, right? Build a brand, right? That just invites people, right? To work with you, to trust you, to like you. That is why it's very important. It's an awesome live. Of course. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. So again, stop overthinking everything. Once you understand the reasoning behind the colors, now it's easier for you to go build an unforgettable brand, for people to really like you and want to work with you, right? For you to spark in them trust, excitement, right? Like that. I need to work with you. Like, oh my God, I love everything about your page, right? I get a lot of compliments on my page, and it took a while for me to get to where I am, right? But now I am here to literally give you all the strategy so you don't have to struggle or remain paralyzed like I did about colors. Okay, now you already know. I love you guys as well. Thank you. now you guys already have the tools, right? And then next week, right? So we have the psychology of colors. Next week, we're going to talk about the psychology of the brand identity that is going to tie back down to the psychology of colors. Okay, so the brand identity, we're going to dissect and talk about brand identity next week. Okay, next week is not going to be a crazy week for me, so I think I'm going to turn it into a 2-part series, because brand identity in this space, it is very important. Okay, any questions for me? Any questions? Daily Freedom Biz, good morning. Any questions? And thank you guys for tapping that screen. You guys have been amazing. And again, like Lorraine said, if you haven't grabbed NewbieBot, I don't know what you're waiting for. Okay, you need to do yourself a favor and go grab NewbieBot, and I promise you, you're not gonna regret it. NewbieBot can also help you come up with your branding colors. Okay, it'll give you the hex code, everything. But definitely go play around with Canva for sure. Okay, since nobody has anything, thank you so much for jumping on. Thank you for all the love. Again, this is going to be on YouTube. Have an amazing day, and I will see you guys Thursday morning, right? And maybe I'll recap and talk a little bit about, whatever it is. It's not going to be a teaching style live. It's going to be you guys are going to kind of like you guys ask and I'll answer. So it's going to be like more freestyle, okay? And I will not be on tomorrow or Friday. So definitely Thursday, you guys want to take advantage and ask any questions about anything that you're stuck on, and we can kind of like, get you unstuck. Have a fabulous day. Have an amazing week, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you all Thursday. Bye. I love it. Bye.